Let us invoke the blessings of Almighty to give every one of us excellent health, long life, enough wealth, prosperity, happiness, peace, and wisdom. We are all born, we have no choice but to live. One is to live as per the instinct that we have given by our forefathers. Second one is to think and decide to follow what I feel right. This is where we get a dilemma, because every existence in nature and other living beings live according to their instinct, but human only has a problem. The problem is the sixth sense he has, with which he can possibly think it over and decide. What he must do, he can decide. That's a choice. But then, we are not born alone. We are born in the society. The society has a series of lessons which we call as culture, religion, rituals, and they gave us the fear of Almighty, which is 24/7 continuously ruling us, commanding us, leading us, taking us, which makes automatically an individual's role to nothing. You know one thing? Psychologically, we are all born to win. The culture around us conditioned us to lose. Though I am a born winner, I made a loser by the society around me. My God. But I have no choice but to live with them. So what happens in my younger days, till 15, 16 years of age, I am dependent on my parents and the society around me. After 15, 16, 17, I start thinking, because the education has given me some insight to think, to know science, to know mathematics. And then we ask questions to our parents, to our society, to the leaders. to the religion. Why? Even God, we ask a question, why? Who are you? What are you doing here? How you are influencing me? Show up yourself. I want to talk to you. Wow, great. This is the unique quality of a human being, to think and to ask questions. Okay, well, all this is done. What for? Because human is a evolving personality, is not static. As he evolves, you want to do better and better. His education, his experience, his intellect helps him to improve. Now, this is where exactly man has to go over into his external aspects as well as internal aspects. What is internal? Internal is something we get intuitive. External we get as education, experience. So we are playing with internal and external, and when we play, there is a result, happiness or sorrow. Then we prefer happiness. Next time we modify our action based on our experience and learning. The life goes on and on in this way. As our life moves with a better intelligence, but we find that our energy levels is not multiplying the way our intellect does. So there is a contra play. And we have to understand this. Understand that what you want in life. By and large, every one of us want to be happy. Happiness comes from our feelings. Feelings comes from our body and our heart, our emotions. So we have to cover up both happiness for the body, happiness for the mind or emotions. Many times we find emotions overtake the body. Sometimes we find, especially at the old age, the body overtake the emotions. It's a kind of a balancing play. We continue in our life, keeping the happiness as the goal. And we want to be more happy than sorrow. What do we do? This is where some guidance is required. We would like to take the guidance from whom? The books I read, the lectures I listen to, the elders with whom I discuss, all that we should summarize and finally come to a point that I do what I decide, and I take full responsibility for what I do. Whatever I get, I try to be happier. If not, change my mind to get happier. Accept the situation and carry on. Life is in motion. We keep moving till the end comes naturally. Think it over. Ask your questions. I'm more happier to answer your questions to the extent I know. My name is Madhavan. My phone number is 98860 Happy day. Bye bye.